students. Today we are looking at sword. Let me get my marker. What is sword? Sword are irrational numbers. What do I mean by irrational number? If it's the square root of 4 is 2. The square root of 25 is 5. But the square root of 3, you don't know. The square root of 5, you don't know. So the square root of 3, 5, 7 are called sword. They are irrational numbers because they don't have exact figure. It will give you a decimal point. So square root of 4 is 2, square root of 9 is 3. These are called square roots. But when it comes to sword, you don't have an exact number for it. It will give a decimal point. So example formula for sword, if you see a square root like this, I have x, y, it can be separated like this. The sword of x and the sword of y. So let's do some of this work. Simplify. Let's work this one. The square root of 40. In dealing with sword, we're going to look for a number in 40 that has a square root. 40 will be 4 times 10. 4 times 10. Now 4 has a square root, 10 does not. I didn't use 2 times 20, which will also give me 40, because 2 doesn't have a square root, 20 doesn't have a square root. Look for a number that is a perfect square. 4 is a perfect square, and 10 is not. So you cannot separate it. Square root of 4 times the square root of 10. Square root of 4 is 2 times the square root of 10. That's the final answer. There's 1, then 2. We have n raised to the power 4 n. Now this one has a square root, this one doesn't. So we have m raised to the power 4 times square root of n. The square root of m raised to the power 4 is m raised to the power 2. This one doesn't have a square root, so you leave it that way. And this will be your final answer. Then number 3, we have 4, 200. Now your 4 is outside, so you won't put any focus on it. Just leave it outside the way it is. Then 4, 200 will be 100 times 2. 100 times 2. Then the square root of 100 is 10. Then we have 4 times the square root of 100, which is 10, times the square root of 2. 4 times 10 is 40. Then your root 2. So this is the final stage. So we have come to the end of sword. I won't put up assignment for you because you're in senior class. Get a good textbook and attempt some exercise on sword. Or you get my textbook also. I have a textbook with a video on this topic already. Just order it through your school because we don't supply it to bookshops. So try to order through your school. Thanks for viewing.